Kia ora koutou and greetings from Aotearoa, New Zealand to this international audience of language experts. My name is Scott Cardwell and I am a co-founder and CEO of ImmerseMe. We are using the power of virtual reality to learn languages. Our vision is to build the world's best academic language tool. So, who is building this innovative and unique product? Well, that's actually a really difficult question to answer. Right now, there are 3 of us working full-time on this from Auckland, New Zealand. But over the last 5 years, we've had hundreds of people involved in this project. We've had major contributors, researchers, people who backed our Kickstarter campaign, teachers writing and peer reviewing content, graduates, and native speakers from all over the world who generously let us into their homes, cafes, restaurants, museums, hotels, and schools. So we are incredibly thankful for the army of people who have supported this project so far. What is ImmerseMe's pedagogical value? ImmerseMe transports students into a virtual 360-degree environment and allows them to interact with native speakers across 9 world languages. But we plan to continue developing content for dozens of languages moving forward. ImmerseMe is intuitive, easy to use, and available on any device, such as a desktop, tablet, mobile, and virtual reality headset. We believe this makes ImmerseMe one of the most innovative and unique products in world languages right now. Content is differentiated into 3 levels: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Students are progressed through 5 scaffolded learning modes: pronunciation, typing, spelling, translation, and immersion, while they practice their listening, reading, writing, and speaking within the context of real-life authentic scenarios. Learning modes can be used sequentially or not, and feedback is instantaneous. Once dialogue is completed, students go back to a landing page with dialogue boxes and help every step of the way. Students can listen to every sentence, modify the voice type, and speed using an AI-powered speech synthesizer. The layout of content can be tailored to match the exact scope and sequence or textbook chapter summary teachers use for their curriculum. Teachers can track progress, download reports for grading, and assign differentiated tasks for formative assessment. Why does ImmerseMe improve world language learning? Particularly now during the current COVID climate, there is an urgent need for giving students access to a platform where they're the protagonist and have agency over their own language learning. ImmerseMe teaches them how to learn languages in context, in chunks, and how to recycle language enough so that it becomes spontaneous. Dr. Kevin Papan from McGill University in Montreal has proven with empirical evidence that ImmerseMe has had a statistically significant impact on lowering anxiety whilst increasing students' willingness to communicate and self-perceived communicative competence. L2 research informs the basis of product development. For example, we know dual coding is more impactful, so we combine macro skills like reading and speaking or listening and writing. We follow and hugely respect thought leaders like Dr. Gianfranco Conti with his work on listening as modeling, receptive processing, structured production, and comprehensible input, to name just a few. Just last month, we released a delayed working memory training extension for every lesson. We believe the 5-second delay and removal of visual prompt requires high concentration and promotes strengthening of working memory, thus increasing long-term retention whilst boosting automation. This month, we're releasing interactive sentence builders with dynamic grammatical dependencies, which will allow students to modify and personalize their response to questions. As you can see here, we've had some phenomenal feedback about ImmerseMe across government, higher ed, and K-12 sectors, which demonstrates our approach has global education appeal and has been recognized twice by 100.org in the top 100 global education innovations. This is just the beginning of our very exciting journey to build the world's best academic language tool for students. Our goal is to empower them to become truly global citizens and to help them transform their lives with lifelong language skills. Kia ora koutou, and thank you very much for your time. Ko Scott Cardwell tēnei, mā te wā.